All right, we are back with some more Pokemon battles. We are here in a new league, the SDA, led by Aperator 54, my guy. He invited me to the league, so you know what? Let's do another one, bro. Why not? Pretty scary teams in this league, as you can see on both sides. Man's got the Terapagos, the Glow King. Oh man, this team is actually kind of scary. What the heck? Team is actually very scary, but I kind of just feel comfortable leaving Corv and going from there. Why not? Let's go Corv and go from there, right? Okay, the Terra captain on my squad is Kommo-o. We have Terra Electro and Kommo-o. They bought their Terra, which was Terra Frostmoth, their Terra Water Frostmoth. So yeah, they also could have bought Terra Arcanine Hisui, which would have been scary, as well as I can't remember what their other Terra was. But yeah, on our side, we have Terra Kommo-o, we have Terra Jolteon, who's not coming this week, and we also have Terra Slaking, which at some point, I just want to bring and just nuke stuff. But yeah, man, scary stuff on both sides, man. This is going to be a really fun battle looking at it. So good luck, have fun to Nico, great battler. So this is definitely going to be, it's going to be earned on either side, I believe. It's going to be earned on either side. All right, let's see how this goes. They lead out with Yanami, which is the walking wake. I'm okay with that because we are specially defensive Corv. 100% especially defensive. So even if he has something like Flamethrower, we're pretty cool with that. We are pretty cool with that. And also, I also have Cresselia. I kind of just want to get a big hit off on this thing. I'm going to go for a body preference off of Whip. Am I like max special defense? Actually, let me see. I made this team like a week ago. Let me see. Team builder. I might be spread defenses. Yeah, we're spread defenses on this guy. Okay. Either way, we should be able to live a lot of things from this guy. Let's get off a nice hit with this body press. At any point, I could probably just roost off any damage. Especially when we see like... Especially when we see... the freaking fairy. What's the thing's name? Grimmsnarl. Scald. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Of course we get birds right away. That's annoying. Body press. That did nothing because of the burn. What the heck? That actually did nothing. Alright, with that, I'm going to U-turn out of here. Or do I defog display? I'm going to U-turn out. I'm going to U-turn out. Oh, that burn's annoying. But it's okay. It's okay. So we seen Scald off rip. Just Scald again. That's fine. Let's U-turn out. And now I could try to start going into my shenanigans. But with who? You think he's scarfed? He might be scarfed. He might be scarfed into. I'm going to go out to Phineas here. I'm going to go out to Phineas and kind of see what this guy is. And then next time we come in, we will be... let's go out to Luna here now. Next time we come in, we will be our beast form. Which is really good, actually. I'm having a feeling this thing might be scarfed. Scarf Wake is actually pretty nice to my team, I guess. Phineas come back. If we see Scald, I'm thinking this thing is scarfed. If we see Scald again, Scald, yeah, he's trying to burn me. He could be trying to burn me, but that does nothing. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Okay, that's cool. All right, cool, cool, cool. We cool with that. We cool with that. We cool with that. Now, who does he send in against this guy? He could do a couple things. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind here. If he goes out to Grim, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool. It's okay. He withdraws. I'm either thinking Grim or Slowking. Slowking, right. Grim or Slowking. Like against this team too, I think after like one Clanger or so, if I could get it off at the right situation, I think we're pretty good, honestly. Can I do it again? Can I just Calm Mind again? I'm gonna Psychic here. Let's try to get Chip off on you, Psychic. Wonder if he has like Toxic. Yawn. Okay. That's okay, honestly. That's okay. Now, we see Yawn. Do we also see... I kind of just want to Calm Mind again. Like, who is he going to? Does he just go into Grim? Probably, right? But then we probably also going to see, like... We're going to go out to Corv here. I'm going to Calm Mind again. I'm going to stay in the Calm Mind again. He probably switches here. Calm Mind. This puts us at +2. And then we're probably going to see a Chili here, right? Yep, Chili Reception. Yep. And I'm either thinking Frostmoth or Grim. If we see Grim, I'm kind of just going to stay in. But I kind of think we might see Frostmoth here. I kind of think we just might see the Moth. Or is it too early to go Moth? If he goes Moth, just was like stop me from going Urshifu the next turn though, right? Like if he... Amelia, who's this? Yep, it's the Moth. It's the Moth. It's the Moth. So here what? We probably see Urshifu isn't weak to Bug, is it? And we probably see a Quiver Dance. Or even a U-turn. But I'm going to go out to Urshifu here. Let's go Urshifu here. And then, like, he's probably just going to be forced to switch out after that. Right? He doesn't really have a switch into to Urshifu. Quiver Dance, yep. Yep. Do we see Terra Water? Millie Rose. If I Iron Head here, I could U-turn out. But I'm a Wicked Blow. Here. Is a critical hit. It's not going to matter against his +1 in defense from the ice. This should put out a lot of pain. And we're faster because we're Scarfed. We could get this thing out the way. That leaves the door open for, like, a couple things on my team, I think, right? I don't even know. I'll just like this thing out the way, bro. It's just Terra Captain. Wicked Blow. How much is this doing? Bow. And it lives. Ice Beam. Do we live? We don't live. God. That is not healthy. That hurt a lot, gang. That actually hurt a lot. But now we could just go out to you and click Jet Punch. We could go out to you and click Jet Punch. And you're not living. Even if you go Terra Water, right? Yeah, you're not living. Let's just Jet Punch. I'm Jet Punching, bro. We gonna kill you. Even if you go Terra Water, you're dead, sir. We are choice. If we see Wake, I'm going to go back out into... He withdraws. He wants to keep this thing around. It's probably going to be Wake here. Yanami. This is Wake. Jet Punch. Okay. And against you, like I kind of want to go Corv. I'm going to go out to Luna to try to burn the turn to sleep. Let's try to wake Luna back up. He could flip turn here. He could flip turn. Flip turn, yep. That's okay. That was a crit, bruh. But like, who's he gonna go out to here? We seen Quiver Dance. We've seen Quiver. We've seen Shenanigans. We've seen shenanigans. At what point does he go out to Grim? Like, what is this Grim set? Is this screens? Once again, like, I'm really comfortable at any... I just got to get Kommo-o in nicely, essentially. And I think it'll probably be against Grim, actually. He could pardon shot me, though. Aria, who's this? That's you. The snow stopped. I'm gonna stay in the psychic. I'm staying in psychic. We can get chip off on you. That's huge. Thunderous kick. That's a fighter type move, right? Yeah, we eat that. My defense fell. That's fine. Fast asleep. That's okay. I'm gonna try to get off this psychic, like I said, regardless. I'm gonna just keep spamming psychic. If we could get chip off on you, that's huge. Because then at any point, like, I could just go out into our Palafin and spam jet punch. Agility, that's scary, right? Is that scary? It might be. It might be. It might be, gang. It might be. But like I said, once again, we just go, just want to get you in range for, like, jet punch. And then if you Brave Bird me, you take even more chip. Knock off. Oh my god. Wake up, 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 wake up. Woke up. Perfect. Psychic. Huge. And that's great chip. That's great chip. Let me see. He's left over. Oh no, he's thing. That's fine though, because we just jet punch you, gang. Let's go out to Corvin. We're gonna sack Corv here. Because I could still see Cresselia being somewhat useful with our guy being burned. Corv is a lot less useful. Thunderous kick. Yep. That is okay with us. We are starting to lose our guys. Like, he's shipping my team down, but I'm going to try to force him out here. He don't live this jet punch, does he? Is he like max HP, max defense? He might, actually. He might. I'm going to click jet punch. We just going to click jet punch every time, bro. We are just going to jet punch every single time. Yep. This is going to be the Yanami. Get chip on you. Okay. And then does flip turn kill me? That's the thing. I'm gonna go out to Crystal here. So my guys are getting chipped, but his guys not chipped. My guys are like falling, but I kinda like, I like the position I'm in. I like the position I'm in. Scald. That did a lot, bro. Gosh. That did a lot. That actually did a lot, bro. I'm gonna get up rocks here. I'm gonna just set up self rocks. If we die, we die. Scald. Yep. That's fine. So Diancie's down now. And once again, the name of the game is just getting chip on things. So let's go out to Kommo-o here. Let's go out to Kommo-o. If he's not Scarf, that's huge for us. Let's... This. Like, I really think he's Scarf, but just in case he's not, like, we kind of got a terror. He withdraws, okay. And is this the, Slow King? Okay. I don't know if double Earthquake would have been better. I wonder. Clanker Soul. Yep. So that's that. We lose that, but we get to do that. And do I kind of just do it again? You gonna yawn me? Like, I want to Earthquake him so bad, bro. I am gonna Earthquake. Earthquake. And it doesn't die, but so he's gonna yawn me here. Yep. Okay. And here, like, does Drain Punch kill? It might not. It might not, but I think I'm gonna go for it because I think he's just gonna switch out anyway. I think he's just gonna switch out, honestly, here. Does he sack Frostmoth here? I wonder. Okay, he just withdraws. This should just be a Frostmoth sack, honestly. Aria is who? Okay, he sacks the Zap. Oh, what a play. What a play. What a play, sir. That was a good play, bro. Actually, if he was expecting me to click Earthquake again, then it was kind of, it was a good play. I'm gonna go for the Clanker Soul again. Hopefully we wake up. If we could get like a turn 1 wake up, that would be huge, bro. If we get the turn 1 wake up, I think I just win. What's he go for here? Agility? Thunderous Kick. Shouldn't do too much. That did a lot, bro. I lied. I lied. I freaking lied, bro. I need to wake up. I actually need to wake up soon. At any point, though, if we wake up, I think we just win. You're still asleep, gang? I need you to chill. Knock off? I need you to chill, bruh. Now I gotta swing. I'm a Drain Punch. Wake up. Drain Punch. We get the kill. Now, here I guess we kind of see if the Wake is scarfed, right? But we are +1 in special defense. I will say that. We are +1 in special defense. Who does he go out to here is the question. Is it Grim? He kind of got to go Wake as soon as possible, bro. Yanami, yep, here it is. All right, now this will be a Draco. If it is Scarf, I'm just going to Drain Punch. This will have to be a Draco. The question is, does he kill at +1? Draco, we're about to find out. We live. That's huge. That's huge. Drain Punch, bang, and we get the kill. I think we're in really good position now. Actually, we're actually in pretty good position. I think Kommo-o just sweeps. And then we also got the jet punching elephant in the back. Like I said, I just had to get Kommo-o in, honestly. Azazel is you. We're going to Drain Punch you. We're just going to keep Drain Punching to get all this health back. Drain Punch. We're going to keep Drain Punching. Reflect. Okay. That's fine. I think. Get the health. If I Clanker Soul again, I'm going to Clanker Soul again, actually. Let's Clanker Soul. This could be a throw. This could be a throw play. It honestly could be. But I actually want the +1 defense. This could be a throw play, though. If everyone could. Does he go out to Slow King here? Or, like, does he part a shot? So it's going to put us at +1 defense. Speed Rose. Does he partner shot? Spirit Break. Ouch. We live. And what? That low special attack, right? Okay. We're okay with that. He's not hitting us hard. I'm Drain Punching. I'm going to Drain Punch here. Like I said, we getting pretty much everything in range for Palafin. Actually, with Kommo-o, with the... Am I just like free to Wave Crash? He had the Frost. He had Slow King. This guy. What was his last mon? I can't remember. But does Palafin outspeed everything at this point? Like, am I just free to Bandit, Wave Crash everything? Slow King. Drain Punch. Earthquake. This Earthquake should kill, bro. I don't care if the screen is up. This Earthquake should kill, right? Earthquake. Please kill. Yo, it lived, bro. Yawn. Yo, this thing's obnoxious. This thing's obnoxious. But, yo, what was his team? Terapagos. Bro, Terapagos is in the back. That's right. I kind of need you. I kind of need you, actually. What the heck? I forgot about Terapagos. I'm just going to Drain Punch, though. I'm just going to Drain Punch. See, let Glow King go down? Drain Punch, he does. Him knocking off the leftovers was a nice play for him. But we are also burning his turns of what, screens? He fell asleep. If I could get a turn 1 wake up. I think I kind of, I forgot all about Tropicals in the back. I probably would have played it a little bit differently. Azazel is you. He's going to try to knock me out here, right? Drain Punch. And I'm asleep. Dang it. Spirit Break. Do we live? No, we don't live. So we seen Spirit Break. We seen Spirit Break. Do I just go out to you? You're faster, probably. What we seen? Reflect. Does he have a dark move? That's the question. I'm going to Moonlight. I'm going to Moonlight. I think that is the play here. Moonlight. It's huge. Spirit Break. Okay. I will take that. I actually take that. Now with that play, let's Calm Mind. Really good prep. Really good prep. Light Screen, that's fun. Calm Mind. Yep. The Reflect wore off. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. In case he tries to like part a shot at anything. Calm Mind. Okay, he's just gonna Spirit Break. But we do have Moonblast. Spirit Break. That hurts, but that's fine. Moonlight. How much PP does Spirit Break have? Like 16? Spirit Break. That's okay. He's just gonna try to keep chipping my guy down here. I'm going to Calm Mind again. Or do I Moonlight? I'm gonna Moonlight. Moonlight. Huge Spirit Break. That actually did a lot less this time. Calm Mind. He's wasted his turns of screens, which I'm not mad at. And actually, I want to chip this guy down to the point where if he Spirit... This next turn, I'm swinging. Spirit Break. That did a lot because he crit me, of course. Of course. You know, I can't complain. I'm sitting here. I'm going to hit Moonblast here. See how much damage we could do. Moonblast. That did nothing. What the heck? Yo, that did nothing. That actually did nothing. This guy's annoying. Moonlight. Question is, can we kill Frostmoth? We should be able to, right? Spirit Break. Moonblast. If I get myself to a situation where I break the Terra Shell before Palafit comes in, that's huge. Question is, does Luna hit hard enough? I gotta break that Terra Shell. If I could break the Terra Shell, we win. The Slow King was annoying, bro. Clicking you on, that's what makes this tough. That's doing nothing, bro. Spirit Break. But how much PP is on that thing? There's gotta be like 16. Let's see. Spirit Break. We're gonna click Moonlight here. Okay. Oh nah, that thing has 24. Yeah, we're not outlasting that. We definitely not outlasting that. Spirit Break. I could get like a crit at any point. That would be huge. We're gonna click Moonblast. I just need a crit. He's gotten a couple forms of RNG. I haven't really gotten anything. So let me get a crit at some point. That'll be huge. That will actually be pretty huge. Crit will probably do like a calm 30% at least. That'll be really nice. Is he thinking about switching to Frostmoth? I don't think that's a good idea. It depends how many turns of screens he has left. Depends how many turns of screens he has left. Like I said, I just got to get myself to a situation where Palafit could come in while the Terra Shell's broken. Okay. Spirit Break. It's not enough, gang. Do I Calm Mind here? I think I'll Moonlight here. Nah, I got to keep the health. I got to keep the health. He goes for Light Screen. That's okay. Like I said, at any point now, we're getting into territory where if I could get a crit, we're back in like the driver's seat. Calm Mind. Because what? He's gonna probably try to go Frostmoth. If he goes Frostmoth, I'm switching out. Actually. If he goes Frostmoth, I'm switching out. He can't switch. He can't switch. There's no way. Pardon Shot. He switched. He switched, guys. He freaking switched. I think that probably just it depends. Does he have Freeze Drive? If he has Freeze Drive, that will freaking hurt, bro. He has Freeze Drive, that will hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Amelia was the Frostmoth, right? Calm Mind. Now at -6, like we're literally not doing anything to this guy. But like I said, like does he do a double? Because we just go out to Palafin here. And I honestly just flip turn. Or no, actually I could Wave Crash, right? Luna come back. Does he quiver here? There's no way. He has to quiver, bro. He's doing no damage to me. Quiver dance. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're cool with that. 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 Speed rose. And there's no reflect up, right? There's no reflect. Okay. We just jet punch. We just jet punch. We just jet punch here. He has to pick a sack, essentially. Not really a sack. He doesn't want to go into... He doesn't want to go into the Terapagos at all. Like, at all, he doesn't want to go Terap. Even if he goes Sarah Water here, this thing is dead. He has to sack this. He has to sack this. He has to. No way, bro. No way. Bruh. Alright, so we are back after the battle. And Nico and I decided not to recreate that because, bro, that would be so much recreating. But we definitely discussed through it and determined that in the long run, I more than likely would have won. Once again, once he switched out of Grim, like, Cresselia needed to be out of the way for Nico to win. But because he switched out of Grim, it gave me the turn to go into Palafin against the Frostmoth. Like, Palafin pretty much just wins the game. He did have a fall of Terapagos in the back, and it was actually... It was we sent each other the pace and everything. So looking at his pace, he was 248 in HP and 252. Let me see. I think he was like very offensive as well. He was like 252 modest in special attack. But even with that being said, Cresselia was at freaking 63%, and his attack and moves literally could not touch Cresselia. He had Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Flash Cannon. So obviously the hardest move, and Rapid Spin. So he didn't have Calm on anything to boost his attack. The hardest thing he could have hit Cresselia with was Thunderbolt, and that's only doing literally 13 to 15%, bro. It's freaking ridiculous, bro. Cresselia is not a fun monster to play against, bro. It's literally doing only 13 to 50%. So I could literally just start boosting up in front of him again with Calm Minds. And honestly, Cresselia could have handled the Terapagos 1v1 pretty comfortably, and I would have more than likely ended up getting the 2-0 victory. But you know what? Because it was a DC and we don't really know for sure exactly what happened, I was like, you know what, bro? I'll just make it a 1-0. I'll give the kill to Terapagos on Cresselia just because of the inconvenience of the DC. So we're going to take the 1-0 victory this week. Shout out to Nico, bro. They prepped a hell of a team, bro. They sent me the pace. And if they would have kept that Slow King around long term, bro, it had Psychic terrain. So if he would have kept that thing around long term and set up the terrain where I couldn't jet punch, things could have got really bad. So luckily we dealt with that thing we dealt with that thing when we could. So we got Nico Ryan out the way, bro. One of the dudes I hate battling the most because of how creative they are. But it doesn't get any easier, friends. Next week we are going against Cherry. So it's going to be just as hard, bro. It's going to be just as freaking hard. Cherry's team is freaking monstrous. So we got our work cut out for us again. Like I said, this week was going to be one that had to be earned. And we definitely earned it. And it doesn't get any easier for here, bro. So wish us luck and prep. Shout out to Cherry. Once again, shout out to Nico. And hey, man, we start the season off with a W. And that's the way we like to do things here. But hey, man, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to continue to see fire Pokemon channel content. Make sure you check out Nico's channel as well. Phenomenal battler, bro. Phenomenal battler. And the rest of the SDA crew, bro. And with that, I'll catch you next time. Peace.